this was this morning.
It was.
So from Red Bull and Pierre Gasly to the Alfa Romeo name back in Formula One completely. Sauber disappears, Alfa Romeo, and they ran a phenomenal livery on Valentine's Day on their shakedown, and this is what it looks like.
Good, normal. Obviously, it's no more exciting than any other year, but yeah, for sure. I think the first days of testing always, new cars, and nice to see how it is, and yeah, obviously different teams, so it's a bit learning new things, but yeah, it's a, let's say, pretty normal story.
And you've had a chance to drive the car, obviously, in your shakedown. What have you gathered from it so far? What was your first impression?
Obviously, in the shakedown, it's just checking that everything works, and I think here we're gonna get let's say more real picture, and hopefully we have a good normal days of running today, and then we get some idea of how it is, and but yeah, it's very early days still.
Of course, you've driven constructor and team championship winning cars, and you've won races. You know what it takes to win. Does this car have the sort of potential that you need?
Well, we'll find out in the testing, though. It's way too early to say, and yeah, the weather should be here good. So hopefully, if we get the good days of running today, we'll probably be a bit more smarter how it feels and how things are running. But obviously, it's still very limited amount of parts, and it's a normal, in testing the first days. Everything is being rushed to get ready. So yeah, let's go slowly and see what we get.
Have a great day. Thanks, Kenny. This is all very exciting. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm really excited. My first F1 season finally. Yeah, car looked beautiful. Really proud to be, an Italian driver in an Italian brand like Alfa Romeo. So yeah, looking forward. First test. We'll see how we see the car. A lot of work to do, but yeah, I think target is to improve the car before Melbourne and make sure we are ready.
And of course, you've got Kimi alongside you. I saw you having a little chat while everyone was taking photographs. How's it going with you two so far?
He's a world champion driver, so a lot of experience, fast driver. But so far we are working really hard and really well, so this is important. So we need to keep like that and make sure, in Melbourne everything is ready and take a lot of points for the team.
And a quick word on you picking up that last part of the car. You've been fundamental in building that car. What happened there with that missing part?
Yeah, we had a small issue, but so they needed a fast driver to recover that phase. But yeah, so far, it was a good test in Fiorano. But now it started today, the official one, and we'll see how we see it.
So it's been quite a hectic winter break for you, Fred. How's the feeling at the team?
The feeling is always a good one at this stage of the season, that so far everybody is world champion, that we are all leading the championship. And no, for sure was a busy period, but I think that the team is more than motivated, everybody is pushing in the same direction, and the feeling is great.
Of course, you've had name change, driver change. How have you approached the technical regulation changes?
I think it's the same for everybody. Perhaps that the teams took different strategy over the winter, and we will see today, but and I'm pretty convinced that in a couple of weeks, we will have a convergence in terms of strategy. And but for sure, with the change of regulation, it's more exciting than usual.
And watching you interact with the drivers, you seem to have a very lovely relationship with them. They seem to be getting on well. How is that dynamic playing out so far?
No, that the feeling is very good. That Antonio was with us last year, and we had time to discover each other and to build up the feeling and the relationship. And with Kimi, it went very well from the beginning. That the first discussion we had last year. Now that the feeling is good and the atmosphere into the team is positive. But now the most important is to be fast on track and not just in the garage.
Lovely, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kimi Räikkönen set the first sub 1 minute 18 lap of testing so far, with a blistering run in the morning session. His Alfa Romeo C38 sporting the Red Bull soft compound tyres. So everyone's now had a go, except that is for Robert the Russian put in the miles too, completing 137 laps in total, just one less than Räikkönen.